So the first tip is to ask ChatGPT to take persona of the professional. So here in this example, I am asking ChatGPT to take persona of fitness expert to give me the muscle building program. So here is how he has given me all the necessary information which is needed for building muscle. So after following this program, I guess I will flex some muscles. So the next tip is we can format this text output in various formats. Like here in this case, I am asking ChatGPT to create tabular information with column as first name, last name, and unique ID. Also, it has created the specified number of rows. We can convert this output into comma separated values as well. So here I just gave it an input and then it has created comma separated value. Let's say you want to create JSON, so you can say create JSON from this file, and you can use this JSON in your code as well. So let's say for example, you need to create to-do list for your child as parent. So you can ask ChatGPT to make to-do list. So based on your input, it will create all the routine from morning to the till the night, all the necessary events which must be there in school going kid. So all would be there. Similarly, you can ask ChatGPT to create timetable for your kid. So ChatGPT has created from Monday to Friday the routine which are working days, and for Saturday and Sunday as well. So you can explain complex concept to child as well. So you can simply say explain cryptocurrency to the child, and it will explain it in very easier manner, which is very easier to understand by small kid. So we can make use of ChatGPT for that purpose. If you need leave and you want to drop mail to your office manager, so you can say something like create email template for asking 3 days leaves, and once you search for that, it will create appropriate subject line, appropriate body for your need, and based on your need you can remove or keep some of the information over here, or you can ask follow-up question. Like here in this case, I asked ChatGPT to make that email shorter, so it only included the necessary points and eliminated all the other unnecessary stuff. So here it is based on your input. You can ask concise input to ChatGPT, and based on that it will create information. Here I am asking to create list of the planets with their masses and then sorted according to its mass size, and as soon as I give this input, it has created all the planet name and their size, and it has already sorted them with their size. So if you ask the concise input to ChatGPT, it will create the information for you. If suppose you don't want to read any book, you just want summary of it. So here is the example of this atomic book, which is I will highly recommend to everyone. But I have asked ChatGPT to create summary of it. So it has created the summary of that book. So you no longer need to read all the entire book if you don't have time. So it has created like cue craving response reward mechanism, which is essential for making any habit, and all those good stuff it has added. So let's say if you are running any business and you want some name for your business, here in this case I told ChatGPT that I am running one business which sells bed sheets, and it has recommended me 10 unique names, right? So you can make use of ChatGPT for that process as well. Then you could ask ChatGPT to create resume for you. So here I have mentioned that I am front-end developer with 10 years of experience. Include all the essential points in resume that are to be there, and it has created my information. Then what should be the objective, what is my professional experience, what are the skills that I have, that also it has added automatically, and all the other details which are needed to be there in a resume. Then we can say to ChatGPT to take person of lawyer. Here I have given some use case to ChatGPT. I asked him that I am owner of one music company and I need to create contract between music director and singer. So as soon as I gave this input to Chat GPT, I was surprised how precisely it has generated the agreement. So though the entirely I cannot use it as it is, but this is good for boilerplate, isn't it? So here it includes the point like what is the name of company, what is the name of director, what is purpose of this agreement, what is scope of this work, what are the ownership and media right, what is the compensation would be paid, what are the credits. So I think I'm not lawyer, but I think this is still essential information, and we can modify it based on our need. So that is not the problem. And here I can ask ChatGPT to ask me technical questions for my preparing for my interview. So I asked to ChatGPT to ask me questions on Angular. So he has given me the list of questions that can be asked during my interview, like chain detection cycle, lazy loading, what is the concept of ahead of the time compilation. Not only that, we can create code using ChatGPT also. Here in this case, I am asking ChatGPT to mask last 4 digits of 12 digit number, and it has created the code. So I'm gonna simply copy this code, paste it in on my console, and let's see whether it works or not. And it is working very successfully. Let's change the input over here. So I'm changing 12298, and as soon as I hit enter, it is masking the last 4 digits of the string. And now one more example. If you want to know what is the meaning of the lines of code, if it is written by some other person, then you can simply copy paste that code in Chat GPT, and it will show you all the details which are there in that code, like what is the method name, what is the purpose of that method, what is significance of http.get, what is subscribe method, what is complete method, what is next method. So this is easier to understand. So I'm gonna use ChatGPT for increasing my productivity. So if you want me to cover more such videos on ChatGPT with advanced prompt techniques, then you can mention it in comment box. So I will try to make videos on that. Thank you.